Hello everyone, Sally here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 1. We're starting off here on the loading screen for the Truly Bedrock realm, because I kind of thought I would be at my base, but we are not. Now, the reason why I wanted to kind of record logging in is because of spoilers. Specifically, I've received 3 very mysterious DMs on the Discords saying that I should record when I log in and go to my base and check out the chaos that's apparently going on over there. So that's what we're doing. I feel like we have been pranked many times over. Also, this is lovely. Now, if you didn't see the last episode, that might not make sense to you, but I just went on a tiny little mini vacation for a couple of days, which was very nice. If you ever get the chance to go on a mini vacation or a full vacation, do it. Take the opportunity. It's nice to refresh and relax a little bit, even if it is just for like the weekend or whatever. But yeah, that kind of gave literally everybody on the whitelist the perfect opportunity to prank me and my entirety. I have basically no life, so I am on the server very frequently, and maybe more than I should be, or maybe less than I should be. I don't know, maybe I don't make enough episodes. Either way, I'm on here a lot, so it's kind of hard to prank me. But I've received DMs that my base has been seeing better days. Okay, hold on a second. Zloy just got 2 Unbreaking 3 pickaxes from the blacksmith villagers, but it took him buying 3 stacks of bells. That is totally a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday reaction right there. Bought 3 stacks of bells while unlocking to speed up the process. But bells are expensive, man. Jeez. I actually do need some bells. I kind of stole one from the main village. Anyway, let's hop through this portal and check out the base already. Alright, so here goes nothing. I have no idea what to expect, but I guess we'll see. We shall see what all is happening. Hello there, Silent Wisperer. How are you doing? From the looks of things, it actually seems like there's no massive craters. Oh my. Maybe there is about to be a massive crater. Jeez, what even is this? Oh man, giant withers. I've had enough problems with withers, so thank you very much. Get out of here, jeez. Oh man, that's actually a really good pixel art. I like that. Oh god, what even is this over here? The birch monstrosity has striken back. Oof. Ouch. Oh, he's got a cute little smile, though. I thought those were his eyeballs. No, those are his eyeballs. He's kind of cute. He's got a scruffy. Look at his hairdo. Oh, he's adorable. He's like from the 80s. Oh, I love it. So I can kind of respect the person who built this one over here, because, like, you know, that actually takes some skill and takes some effort. I think his head's a little bit too tall, but you know what? Who am I to judge? Every wither is unique in their own special way, but this one over here, this is just like a pure monstrosity. What kind of evil being does it take to even dream up something like this? It's just a stray piece of scaffolding in here as well. You know what? I'm just gonna flip the table. Bam! I flipped the table. It's over there now. It doesn't even have a roof. Jeez. What even is this? I don't see any signs for this one. I think the other one had a sign on it. But is there a sign? I'm assuming that this one is from Killadrone. Because, well, we kind of, you know, outcasted, banished, exiled him for being an idiot. Okay, so we do have some signs over here. Who's fired now? Evil Killadrone. Okay, I called that one, totally. Meet Mr. Birch. Meet Mr. Birchley. Broccoli plus birch equals death. Oh my. Is it going to explode? I mean, I kind of want to poke it. Is it gonna fight back? I don't think it fights back. It's really ugly though. Ow, my eyeballs. Okay, I gotta get out of here before my eyeballs fall out of my face. And I only got one eyeball in Pigman after all. For this one, I think I probably slightly deserve it because I kind of did blow up the entire end. If you're subscribed to the second channel, then you might know why. I kind of blew up the entire end, but we'll talk about that later in this episode. This is actually really cool though. Who's this from? I can't, do I have that scaffolding? I don't have the I have some birch though. Let's just pull up some of the birch. Everything is not fine. Yeah, I think everything's fine. Everything is fine. Don't need to worry about it. I think I'm gonna leave this one here. That guy over there is definitely dying. Like, no, we're not leaving him. No, I cannot have that. He's like literally the same size as the mountain over there. But this guy, he's fine. He's cute. He's cute and adorable. I'm gonna tickle his tummy because he's cute. So thanks to the power of everyone on this server actually being nice to one another, contrary to, you know, what might have just been built in my base, I know that that one over there is from Liara and Jesse B. They built that together, which is pretty cool. It turned out extremely well. So thank you for the statue to my undead overlord. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna put that guy to good use. And as for this birch monstrosity over here, I don't know how Killadrone even managed to get all this birch in the first place, because as we well know, he does not have the ability to actually mine wood in any sufficient capacity or do it with any amount of confidence. Anyway, so I'm not entirely sure what to do with this one. As you can see, I'm lighting it on fire right now, but that's just kind of the temporary solution to this problem. I figure if I can't burn it down because fire tick is off, I can at least make it look a little bit more ugly, and then I'll be taking control of the situation at least a little bit. And if you have any ideas for what we should do for, you know, the giant wither overlord of doom and the giant birch guy of doom, let me know in a comment down below. I need retaliation ideas. We know who did this. We just need to strike back. And honestly, I've had a couple ideas for pranks, like in my back pocket for this whole season. And it might be time to bust out some pranks. So I figure now is the time that we actually head over to the end dimension and see how badly I destroyed it. If you want to see the actual, you know, full live stream and the full derpiness of how we managed to destroy basically the entirety of the end island, there'll be a link to that live stream replay in the iCards right now. And in case you're not aware, we have a second channel where we store all of the live stream replays and where I also post the second videos. You should totally subscribe to the second channel because it's a good place. But anyway, let's go check out the end. So real quick, you remember a couple of episodes ago where we built up that custom wither killer here in the end? Yeah, well, we've actually used it on a live stream. We summoned 4 withers in there, and of course, nothing at all went wrong. Everything is fine. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. And of course, by that, I mean there's an absolute critical failure, and 3 of them escaped. So we now have literally just a massive hole going straight into the void. Poor Foxy. I was able to kill 2 of them. I believe one actually did kill or die in the wither killer itself. One of them went into the void, I believe, and then the other 2 just started tracking some endermen and decided to put a giant hole through the island. So that was nice. I mean, look at this. Endstone is the most blast resistant block in the entire game, besides like obsidian. Totally ridiculous. I was able to get both of them down to half health, but then, you know, they glitched out, they went immortal. Some of them, they actually did both fall into the void, but then of course when they're glitched out and broken like that, they can still fly even when they're under half health, so that didn't really do anything. So Foxy had to download the realm, put it into peaceful mode here in the end, get rid of those guys, put it back on hard difficulty, and then load it back up, because that's basically all you can really do when it comes to getting rid of these withers when they are extremely broken. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cover up this hole real quick, act like absolutely nothing happened at all. So you know how last episode we kind of blew up all of the strays and we got so many wither skulls, like 9 stacks? Yeah, well, we kind of had a realm crash and revert, something that we've had several times already and that I've been mentioning a bunch because it's super annoying. But anyway, all of our Skelly Boys are back and we gotta blow them up again. I did place in the rail this time, so that's not gonna be a problem. But I also want to go ahead and throw a healing potion so that all of these guys take a little bit of damage, and hopefully that actually hits them. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so now when we actually blow up Zloy's butler, we should see ourselves a massive amount of experience. Hopefully? I think. We'll see. Again, it's going to be a very, very slow explosion. There we go. And no experience. That's very strange. Very strange. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, sweet. I think we just gained like 4 levels and repaired like most of our pickaxe. That's awesome. Yeah, so I think that was way funner than the last time. And yeah, so funner is a word that I am saying because it's a word that I like to say. You can't take that away from me. Anyway, if we go ahead and just throw out all of these stupid non-stackable items, like just all of these bows, specifically all of these have like full durability. I might actually want to save these for dispensers, you know, that's not a bad idea. So we're over here in the shopping district right now because I'm feeling a little bit spread out with all the different materials that we have around the world. So I just decided to collect all of the wither skeleton skulls from the stray farm, of course, and also collect all the, you know, profits from our shops. Shops are actually doing pretty well, which is nice. And then, you know what, I guess I might as well throw these guys back into the bank, which is cool. Looks like people have been buying out these things. That is nice. That is completely empty. We'll throw all of those into there, because that's just kind of how the bank profit system works. Anyway, the main reason why I wanted to come over here is to actually grab all of our shulker boxes. If you saw a couple of episodes ago, we literally bought out every single shop in the entirety of the shopping district, and this is what you see before you here. Every single shulker box here is bought from the shop. So this is the entire net worth of the Truly Bedrock realm. The shulker boxes in my inventory and the shulker boxes on the wall. Pretty much every single one of these is completely full of items. And yeah, I think we spent like 2 stacks of actual diamond blocks to buy all this. All right, so a little while later, I've sorted through all of the materials that we got from the shopping district, and I put as many of them as I possibly could into the actual storage system. A lot of the stuff left over is just stuff like this bulk glass, bulk wood, you know, just nice materials to have in general. And the nice thing about that is that the storage system has actually been working just fine, sorting out all of the items automatically, which is lovely. I threw as many as I could just into the input chest. Took quite a while for them to sort through, but it didn't break. If you've seen a bunch of the previous episodes, you might know that realms have really messed up this storage system because realms are weird. Anyway, I also made a chest for our wither skeleton skulls and stuff like that. And if you can count, you can see that we actually have more wither skeleton skulls in here than we do of soul sand, which is really quite awesome. Not very often that ever happens in a survival world, but we're gonna go ahead and take just as much of this stuff as we can, and we're gonna head off to the end dimension to actually fight and kill a whole bunch of these withers. That should be about 21 wither stars, which is gonna be pretty cool. We're also going to need to grab ourselves 1 piece of bedrock, because this piece of bedrock actually missing is what caused catastrophe in the end. Oh, and also I just noticed there's another 57 skulls in here. Oh, geez, just throw those in the box. It's not like we don't have enough. And here we are down at the bottom of the end island by our wither killer that you just saw was kind of completely destroyed. Although I did go ahead and try and rebuild as much as I possibly could. I actually did put a couple layers of blocks in between the surface and the void. Just in case anyone does fall down, they'll have several safety platforms in place so that they will never die. Or at least hopefully never die. Jeez. I also tried to rebuild this area as much as I could, although it's still very, very, very bad. I really don't like this area now because it's just like, it's just a terrible, terrible reminder of what's going to happen if we do this wrong. But I have triple, quadruple, quintuple checked to make sure that this is correct. There has to be a 2-block gap in between the skulls and the actual bedrock of the thing. Now, the reason why we had all the withers escape is because we didn't place a piece of bedrock there or on that side. These guys keep in the mobs, keep them from escaping, and also push them down to the correct level so that they actually properly suffocate. This has to be done extremely exactly, like extremely. I can't pound that into your head enough. Has to be done exactly. So let's go ahead and summon. Okay, well, that's just great. Okay, really, really, game, really, really. What even is this anymore? Oh my god. Okay, I literally just quintuple checked that that was built correctly. Unless they changed something, but I don't think there's been any updates out. Oh, this is so stupid. Why? Why do I have the worst luck with these things? I have all of these skulls and I can't even get one of them to work correctly. I find this ridiculously stupid. I'm also glad that I had that totem because I wasn't really expecting to die from that. Jeez. Oh my god. Ah! Why am I cursed like this? Why do I have the plague of derpiness with withers? Although I'm not the only person that has problems with withers. Blue Jay and I believe it was Killadrone or somebody, two people were fighting a wither. It went immortal and invisible on the server, so it's not just me that has problems summoning the withers in this platform. We're not all terribly unprofessional, just like at least 60% of us are. Oh my god, okay. This is why this guy's staying here for a while. Oh my, that was terrible. So here we are in a creative testing world, my update aquatic testing world with like 30,000 dragons. Don't worry about it. And this is what I just did to test out the end killer, or the wither killer. And this is like the exact same thing that we have built on the server down underneath the world. And as you can see, we can summon in all the withers just fine. You can have like literally as many as you want in here. I was trying to force them to escape. They cannot escape this. So why our wither just chose to spawn literally right here? I have no idea. Literally none. And I swear, this game, it just has a personal vendetta against me. Like, I'm not doing anything bad to the game. I'm making the Bug Rock series. I'm trying to make good steps on this platform, trying to get it fixed and better for everybody. And it's just gotta go and hate me like this. Oh, man. Anyway, so these guys should escape, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I just broke that piece of bedrock. So look at that. You can literally remove pieces of bedrock, and they will not escape. Unless you remove the top one, and now I have just all kinds of problem. This is really stupid. Anyway, moving on to something more fun. Hello, Zloy.
Hello, let's have an episode of Cribs, shall we?
We shall.
Actually, this is more of a pimp my ride type of deal.
You built this extremely quickly. It was just like
you.
2 days ago. There was nothing here. How do you do this? It's not fair.
You see, having no life really helps.
Ah, I should invest in that.
Welcome to your Snowland Mansion. It's a mansion, and it's in Snowland, and it's nice.
It's very nice. Jeez.
As long as you, you know, ignore the neighbors.
Yeah, and the snow too. I mean, just a lot of snow. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this.
I'm not gonna shovel your driveway. Just, I'm not. That's not why I'm here. So come in.
Oh, very nice. Ooh, fancy. Fancy.
I basically took it upon myself to fill in the parts of the wall. I don't know how to decorate any of this.
Same. Can I hire you for that too?
I don't know. I would like to not see this area for a bit because I'm quite tired of it. But I did actually some interior decorations because check this out. Do you see the ceiling, right?
I do.
Do you see that it's lit up actually?
Yeah, and there's also a staircase.
Yeah, do you want to see why it's lit up?
Ooh, many a torch spam, I like.
Because there's an entire technical floor
dedicated to glowstone.
So that you can, yeah, you can spam torches.
I like it. That's
your floor and the roof is lit up.
See, this is what you get when you have very expensive builds. You have like extra floors specifically for lighting.
Okay, technically it's not a floor, it's well, it is the actual literal floor.
Yes.
We're inside of the drywall right now. The main reason, like, the main attraction is really this giant second story, which I have genuinely no idea what you would even do with.
Well, you see, we can just install an elytra course. Because you're not truly ballin' unless you got an elytra course inside of your house. I mean, for real.
Yeah, basketball court or something like that. Because it's obvious that like the basement level you'll make for like a villager dungeon of some sort.
Yeah. I don't know. This is so much room. I've never had a build like this where there's just so much room. I can put like 6 different farms in here.
Yeah, but you do realize that like the literally reason why it's so big is because the footprint of whatever of your villager hall is that big. Like if you bother to fly around the entire thing, which might actually take a while and a couple of fireworks.
Oh yeah, this is a big boy. Jeez, oh man.
Yeah, you'll notice that it actually covers up the entirety of your villager farm.
Oh good, all of that ugly stuff is now completely hidden. Thank you.
Point being, you like this thing.
Yes, very much. Thank you so much.
Great. That's all I wanted to hear. And I'm genuinely looking forward to what you're gonna do with all of this, because I have no idea what I would.
I mean, we gotta put it to use somehow. Why not torture chamber? Always a good option.
I like how that's like your go-to instant.
It's top of the priority list, okay? We already got like the enslavement area and other things, and the actual useful bit. Torture chamber.
This is an investment, if anything, because I see myself taking advantage of both the raid farm and the villagers inside quite a bit.
I need to fill up the rest of the trading hall with just a bunch of villagers, and then that's going to kickstart us into a whole bunch of other shenanigans. And then I'm also going to upgrade the raid farm to be a quad stacked raid farm, so that's going to be a thing.
You're an absolute madman, and I admire your recklessness. Because this thing produces already, like, a lot.
Yeah, we're going to upgrade it to be, what is it, 4,700 emeralds an hour?
Ah!
But yeah, again, thank you so much for this. I would never, ever be able to build anything near this. So, thanks.
No problem. Also, considering that this is kind of basically the blueprint of the Woodland Mansion with some colors changed, it is kind of equating us to pillagers.
We're pillagers plus, because we're pillaging the pillagers as well.
We don't discriminate. we'll exploit whoever comes around.
So yeah, this place looks absolutely gorgeous. I really, really do like it, and I would never be able to build literally anything that even somewhat resembles this. Hello there, we got a polar bear in here. Hello. He's cute and adorable. We also got some random iron golems in here. So yeah, this place is gonna get a lot of loving in the next few episodes. We're gonna try and upgrade the raid farm to be the quad stacked advanced raid farm that I just released, and that one will produce, you know, nearly 5,000 emeralds per hour. As long as the realm actually functions like the actual game should, then we shouldn't really have any issues stacking up these villages. And wow, this got completely covered in snow, didn't it? Well, I guess I'm not too surprised. Snow likes to get everywhere. Can't wait for the snowier snow. That's gonna be very, very snowy. A lot of this episode has been recorded out of order just because life stuff and things. Sometimes that's just how it goes, but hopefully it made some sort of rational sense in the editing process. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, leave a like on the video. It helps out the video and the channel. If you're new here, maybe subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And I'll see you all down in the comment section and in the next one. Thanks again for watching. And then there was silence.